Okay, so this is what we are doing, recreating this from the scratch. So I have my two images lined up over here, a foggy forest and then a road. I want to combine these two images and make them look as though they were shot together, and then create the impression that this foggy forest is behind the road. So this is what I did. I created a layer mask beside the forest, and then using my brush B, I faded off the tip of the image. Yeah, this one. So this is what I did. Yeah, something like this. And then, as we can see over here, there's a vehicle. So I have the vehicle already here, but I just closed the layer. So I'll open it, and then I'll work on it. I'll work on the colors to match up with everything in there. So as we can see, the colors of the vehicle look a bit different from the others. So I'll work on it, and by so doing, I created a hue and a saturation layer on top of it, and selecting the red, I increased the hue to 24. I increased the hue to 31, and then decrease the saturation to 36, negative 36, and then increase the lightness up to 12. And I directed this kind of setting just onto the vehicle so that it wouldn't affect the rest of the images. Yes, so as we can see, the vehicle looks a bit okay now. And then again, I'll work on the forest, and with the forest I'll also create another hue and saturation layer on top of it, direct it just to the forest. On the master, I'll increase the saturation to 20 and decrease the lightness to negative 2. And I'll also work on the road, another hue and saturation will be created on top of it, direct it just onto the road. On the master, increase the hue to 17, decrease the saturation to negative 5, and then increase the lightness to 5. The reason for this is to lighten up the road a little bit because it looks dark. So this is the result. So we lighten it up a little bit. Yes. So this is basically what we did for this for this work. Now there's one other thing that I did on the road. I wanted to create a reflection of the sky on the road to make the lightness of the road show more. So because as we can see, the skies look lighter, so it has to reflect on the road. So I created a new layer on top, just on top of the road, and then using my brush I selected a color a white color. I selected I sampled the color of the skies by pressing Alt, and then I brushed part of the road. Sorry, decreased the saturation, the opacity to somewhere around 6, and let's try. Decrease the size of the brush, and I started brushing. So this is what we did. Thank you very much.